Hello, this video is about how to make faux leather earrings with a foil embellishment. I am using the Gemini foil press and Gemini Junior along with a butterfly foil die that they create. Other tools include small scissors, a pokey tool, the foil itself, and hopefully this will be helpful to anybody interested. This is a die from this set, Sentiments and Accents. Hello. So I have the die on my foil press. It's set to low, as instructed in the book. You want to set the timer for 5 minutes. When you're letting your die heat up, it's good to keep it covered with a plate until it comes to temperature. Once that heats up, we are going to just put the foil shiny side down, and then the leather on top of that with the side that you want imprinted facing down, and then the plate back on, and you just run it through the Gemini Junior. So it's very easy. So I'm just waiting for this to heat up. It could take a couple minutes. All right, so it beeped and I know it's ready. So now I'm taking off the top plate. I'm going to place this shiny side down on the die. Since we're fussy cutting, we're not really too concerned about where it is. Just make sure it's on the, purple part, right? I'm butting the leather up against the top. And again, you want it the side down that you want to foil. Putting the plate on top of that. So now the foil press is up to temperature. I've had the die with the plate on it. I'm going to take the plate off. Place the foil shiny side down. Place the leather. There's some editing magic going on for a good reason. Putting the plate back on, so I have the foil shiny side down, the leather facing down on the side that I want to be foiled, and then the plate covering that. The book manual says 5 seconds, so I'm going to press start because it's on 5 seconds. And then I'm just going to slide it out, run it through the machine. It's sticking to the material, which is a good sign. There you go. And I edited because when I did it the other times, it's such a small die that I didn't even do the 5 seconds and it came out. But technically, you should press start for the amount of time it says to, heat it up after the platform has actually come to temperature. But you can see it came out just as lovely there. So since this is a small die, I just have like my smaller scissors. And I don't know if you caught that, but sometimes little pieces will stay, little pieces will stay in that you actually don't need. And you can kind of scrape it out very lightly. There are sprays in fabric stores that you can get to protect this, and it's a clear spray, so I would look for something like that too, probably. If I find the name of something, I'll put it in the video. But now I'm just going to fussy cut around it. And just keep in mind that I want to leave some space at the top because I'm going to pierce a hole through the top so it hangs nicely. When it comes to how much to put to leave at the top, I'd say maybe a 1/4 of an inch. I'll show you what shape I'm going to go with. I've already decided here. Kind of just arching around the antennas. And I'm not cutting up to the edge of the design. I'm leaving some black around it. I like that look anyway. And it's just probably best practice. So you don't cut into the foil catastrophe. So that's how much space I'm leaving in. So now I'm going to take my pokey tool. You can use anything you have, like a paper clip, anything that will just poke a small hole in. And I'm just going to do that now. Just eyeballing it, no biggie. I'm just poking it in about that much. And what you'll notice is these, oops, these earring holders. So if you have little tweezers, or in this case, hopefully the scissor police out there don't come after me, I'm just gonna loosen it a little bit and put it through there, just keeping in mind which way I want it to face. And then tighten it back up. Sometimes you might want to snip the top of the leather a little bit so there's less room, so it can kind of dangle and swing around more. But I think this is fine. So that's how that looks. I'll do the next one a little bit looser. Meaning I'll put the hole closer towards the edge, the outer edge, instead of closer towards the antenna, if that makes sense. So that it swings a little bit more. Okay. Oops. So this one's a little smaller. And what I mean is I'm going to pierce the hole closer towards the top, but I want to make sure not to do it so much that it ends up slitting it. But if you do it closer towards the top, it'll certainly allow it to dangle and swing around more, which is nice. Just squeezing it closed. So yeah, you can see this moves around a little bit more, but that's it. That's all you have to do. And I'm making lots of these and handing them out as gifts this year. So I hope that was helpful. I am going to do the other tutorial, which is foiling the leather and making a wallet. I'm going to start this tonight. If I finish it, that's another question. But you can do so many things. So I'll work on this and record it and put it together, edit it, and hopefully tonight I can put this out for you guys, whoever's interested, or at the very least it'll be this week. So happy crafting.